Next 24 hours, we are expecting the Waqf Amendment Bill. This has had strong connotations, there's been communal overtone, but eventually the government believes sweeping arbitrary powers of Waqf needs to go. The much anticipated Waqf Bill will be presented likely tomorrow, is what we are told, 2nd of April, and will mark a significant legislative development. It aims to reform the administration of the Waqf properties and has sparked a fierce debate like we've seen in the past few days. BJP accusing political parties and opposition, even some organizations, of trying to create deliberate unrest, deliberately mislead the public about the provisions in the Waqf Amendment Bill. Senior BJP ministers, therefore, will be deployed. They'll be holding discussions with even India bloc leaders before the bill is presented in the parliament, and they want to ensure a smooth passage in this case. Despite the government's assurances, however, opposition is also very clear. They have taken a pledge. They will not let the Waqf Amendment Bill clear. And they are saying this is a direct attack on the constitution as well. Interestingly, amid all of this, one of the alliance partners of the government of the centre of the NDA, the Janata Dal United, prominently focusing in Bihar, has cautioned the centre against implementing the new law retrospectively, stressing that already existing dargahs, mosques, other Muslim religious sites and areas should not be interfered with.
देखिए, स्वागत योग्य है और कोई भी समझदार व्यक्ति या कोई भी संगठन समझेगा कि वक्फ जो अमेंडमेंट बिल आ रहा है उससे गरीब मुसलमान की चिंता होने वाली है, गरीब महिला की, मुसलमान महिला की, गरीब मुसलमान बच्चों की, उनकी चिंता होने वाली है। अभी तक वक्फ एक्ट के चलते हुए कुछ लोगों ने वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टीज़ पर कब्जा कर रखा है, मतलब, और वह उनको अपने निजी उपयोग के लिए या अपने धंधों के लिए इस्तेमाल करती हैं। सरकार की मंशा ये है कि वो गरीब से गरीब जो मुसलमान है उसके लिए वह काम आ सके, उससे कराया जाए, उससे जो भी राशि उत्पन्न हो वह गरीब व्यक्ति के काम आ सके।
क्या सरकार को नजर नहीं आ रहा कि देश के अंदर 99.9% मुसलमान इसकी मुखालफत कर रहा है? क्या सरकार को नजर नहीं आ रहा कि देश का सारा विपक्ष इसके खिलाफ खड़ा है? क्या सरकार को नजर नहीं आ रहा कि मुसलमान लगातार प्रोटेस्ट कर रहा है कि एक क्रिश्चियन और एक मुसलमान आदमी खड़ा करके आप ये साबित करना चाहते हैं कि वक्फ का कानून जो आप ला रहे हैं वो सही है?
Waqf bill, there are so many contentious issues and opposition parties are taking it up and inside parliament, outside parliament. The core purpose of this bill is to target the minority community. Now at this time it is my Muslim minority. And of course, there are other some issues also with the Waqf property, land, and people are staying there for years together. Those things we'll have to examine, and it should be justice cannot be denied to anyone. Injustice cannot be done to anyone.
Let's try and get a perspective on that. Joining me, India Today's Piyush Mishra. Piyush, good morning. Tell me about the strategy of the government, but also the opposition, even though, of course, numbers are more with the NDA. But interesting how the JDU has a caution, opposition parties are set. Who do you think is strategizing better and how?
Well, BJP is in touch with not only the NDA allies, Pooja, but also, with few constituents in India alliance. That's what Kiran Rijiju yesterday had claimed. So, BJP has got, the NDA has got a robust strategy as far as passing this bill is concerned. And like you rightly mentioned that, yes, there was some apprehensions with JDU, TDP, and also LJP. But sources within these parties are now telling us that all these apprehensions have been dealt with, and the amendments of those have been put in by these parties have also been accepted by the government, and a fresh bill will be tabled in the parliament. So they are going to support this bill when it is tabled. But on the other side, there are various other political parties like Congress, Samajwadi Party, Aam Aadmi Party, NCP, Sharad Pawar, UPT. They all, are opposing this, and that is why, we can expect a fiery few days was left of budget session. But the government has requested opposition political parties not to do the vote bank politics and support this bill in the welfare of poor strata of Muslim community. We'll have to wait and watch, Pooja, how it is tabled and when it is tabled and what kind of discussions take place and how many hours are also allotted for the discussion on this entire bill.
This is going to be one issue very crucial because the government says this will benefit one and all. There have been serious concerns with regard to usurping powers allegedly, but opposition says it's an attack on constitution. Piyush, stay on with me because just for the viewer, When we talk of the Waqf Amendment Bill, what really are some of the contentious points? It basically will allow, for example, look closely on your screen, allows non-Muslim CEO, at least 2 non-Muslim members, to be appointed by the state government. These are some of the contentious points that we are looking at of the Waqf Amendment Bill. There's a joint parliamentary recommendation on appointee that shall be officer at the joint secretary level or a higher appointee who shall have the knowledge of the Muslim law, of the Muslim jurisprudence, and therefore, with regard to that, will be able to decide better. Some of the contentious points coming in are, for example, district collector can decide if there is a disputed property, like we have seen of cases in the past, is Waqf or if it belongs to the government. So that decision in many ways, one will lie with the district collector. That gives them a power, but also the decision in disputes currently which is made by the Waqf tribunal. So Waqf decides right now if this property should be with the Waqf or should be granted to someone else. Now the district collector may possibly decide. Now the JPC recommendation giving power to decide disputes to officer more senior than the district collector as well. The contentious point here is it may junk the concept of the Waqf by user, referring to the property as Waqf based on long-term use for religious and charitable purposes. So that's basically what the Waqf intended to do, that the properties would be for certain charitable purposes, but many did question if that was happening or not. Amid all of this, remember, look closely on the screen. Now, the bill can make Waqf properties which don't have a valid Waqfnama disputed. That's been a contentious point. So every Waqf property will have to be registered on central database within the 6 months. That's the JPC recommendation. And the law will be passed. Not registering on portal could result in forfeiting right to move court in case of dispute as well. So that is what has come in this case. If that happens, the JPC recommendation is Waqf tribunal will comprise the district judge, state government officer of the joint secretary rank. So these are some of the main points that have come in. Let's take in another. The tribunal's decision can be challenged in the High Court.